Welcome to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I am Creepy Ghoul, your host. Thank you for tuning in. So I've got a record update today, finally. We're going to do records, tapes, CDs, VHS, all the latest shit that I got in the ever-growing collection. So why don't we begin? So let's do some records first. We got yet another bootleg from these guys. This one's got Children, Spook City, Angel Fuck, and Maryland. Probably a repress of a repress of a repress, bootleg with a different cover. Had to have it though. We got the Nocturnal Hell by Slaughter from Scarborough, right here in Scarborough. And check that out. It's the Rotting Christ box set. It's got Dawn, AIDS, and I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I'll show you a little bit inside. Comes with a sticker, a patch, a really cool booklet with some liner notes and some photos of the band from the early days, and the 7-inchers. Comes with 3 7-inchers. Really dark shit from Rotting Christ in the early days. Alright, so we got a nice 10-incher of Nervous Breakdown. Okay, so let's get to it. From Montreal, it's a reissue of the demos, live shit, the 7-inchers of this punk rock band called Genetic Control. Really good shit. 80s punk hardcore from Montreal, Canada. Ramones, Leave Home. Ramones, Brain Drain. Look at that, I finally got this. I've wanted this one for so long. I gladly paid $40 for that. I think this record is rare on any format. I think this was from the dying days of vinyl back in like the early mid-90s. There's Pistols, a weird one from the Pistols. All sorts of like weird crap on this one. Had to have it though. It was a really good listen. It was really fun. Suicidal, Institutionalized single. Couldn't believe when I found this. I never came across this one in the old days. From the UK, we have Ripcord. From the old crossover days. That was the shit, man. Or Ripcord. Another band from the UK, from the old crossover days, Doctor and the Crippins. Here's their Fired from the Circus album. It's the first album. Really good crossover shit. Crude SS. Crust will survive. Another hard one to get. This is my umpteenth copy of this album. The North Atlantic Noise Attack. It's probably like, I'm guessing it's my 3rd or 4th copy of this record. It's I'd like to say it's hard to get, because it is, but then again I have like 3 or 4 copies. Back in the day when I was getting into shit, this was one of the comps that really did it for me. Like everybody's on here. Ripcord, Intense, Degree, Jail Cell Recipes, Doctor and the Crippins, Extreme Noise Terror, Heresy. Concrete Socks, Septic Death, one of my favorites, Adversity, Fear Itself, Desecration. Yeah, I highly recommend this album if you can find it. I've got it on CD from the old days as well. Really good comp, double LP. Need I say more? Doesn't get any better. Remember this one from the old days? Bacteria Sour, put out by Puss Mort Records, Pusshead from Septic Death. This is a hard freaking record to get, man. When I came across it, I was like, holy shit. I paid a really good price for it, too. Lots of good stuff on here. Early COC, Poison Idea, Mob 47, Essential, Icons of Filth, Onward Christian Soldiers, Anarcho-Punk, Emperor in the Night Side Eclipse. Surprisingly, I never had this LP. Shit. Great freaking record. Mutilation from France. Vampires of Black Imperial Blood. Hard to get record, man. Really good French black metal from the old days. Abruptum. These guys are fucking weird as all hell. Really good atmospheric noise black metal shit. Really good. Really good. Can't really see that one. That's Abruptum as well. That's the, I think that's the Evil Genius album. Again, really good shit. If you're into that noise atmosphere stuff, which I am into. I know it looks like the same cover as before, but it's not. It's a totally different album. This is a really good album. From Brazil, Mystifier. If you like Sarcophago, Sex Trash, Volcano, Blasphemy, Beherit, then you like these guys. I like this. The world is so good that who made it doesn't live here. You gotta love that. Look at that, eh? Possessed. Beyond the Gates. Great album. This folds out. You can see the crease there. It folds out. From Norway, I believe. Poison. This is a compilation of their early shit. Demos. Grave. Old school death metal. You'll never see. Really terrific album. Dark. Vomit. I believe again from Norway. Still Rotting. Compilation. Okay. Bauhaus. This was actually given to me by a friend of mine. Shocking, I didn't have this one on LP. The Sky's Gone Out. Great album. And the bonus is, this one actually comes with, shit, what's it called? Oh, fuck. It comes with the bonus record, too. That live stuff. Let's see what it says right here. Shit, out of focus. The Three Shadows, All We Ever Wanted Was Everything, Exquisite Corpse, The Sky's Gone Out. Yeah, Double Passion Chance Extra Live album. Yeah, that live album that they did, I can't remember what it's called. Fuck, I have it. But anyway, that's a nice album. Fields of the Nephilim, Elysium. If you like Sisters of Mercy, The Wake, Fields of the Nephilim need no introduction whatsoever. I would love to see these guys play in Toronto. Will it ever happen? They're still touring all over Europe. Carl, if you're watching, come to Toronto, Canada, man. The Burning the Fields EP. That one's hard to friggin' get. Dimanda Gallus. anything by this chick is hard to friggin' come by. I couldn't believe I stumbled across this. Dark, gloomy, atmospheric, noise. She's a genius. Burning Spear. Okay, let's give all this Bob Marley shit a break. Let's give all this commercialism a break. Listen to some Burning Spear. The Scientist. Scientific dub. Great shit, man. Great shit by The Scientist. I swear to God, anyone that says anything negative about Elvis Aaron Presley, I will fucking flip. I will flip. This was actually given to me by a friend of mine recently. Back in the day, well, not that far back, but I mean, I thought, when I first saw this album, I thought this was the funniest cover I ever saw. They're in the rehearsal studio, and the dude's on a bicycle. It's hilarious. Great album, though. Great album. Gotta have a few of these in the collection, that's for sure. They're fun. That's a nice little soundtrack right there. Oh. Miss 45 soundtrack. Just recently got that a few weeks back. Awesome soundtrack from the original movie. Seriously! A friend of mine got this for me. It goes in my weird shit pile. Okay, so that was all the latest records. So, why don't we move on to some other media, like VHS, DVDs, CDs, cassettes. Let's see, what do we got? So, I got another copy of the Jesus and Mary Chain Barbed Wire Kisses. This is a terrific compilation of the early stuff. Different mixes and whatnot. Very dark, very gloomy, very fuzzy. The way these guys should sound, in my opinion. Pro Fanatica. I cannot pronounce that. But you know who they are. You know what they're all about. Put out on Hell's Headbangers. Friend of mine gave this one to me. Death Wins. Really good shit. Reminds me of Beherit. Found this one. Forgotten Skeleton by Montreal's Aggression. Really good stuff. Old school thrash. Found this one. Argento's Horror Movies by Claudio Simonetti. It's a nice compilation. And this shit doesn't come around too often, so I grabbed it. Got it for a really good price at my local record store. Thrift store finds. I found this at a thrift store, Metalocalypse, Season 1. I don't have any of this stuff, so I figured, what the hell, I got it for like $2-3. Why not? Finally got my hands on this documentary, The Psycho Legacy. I've been wanting this for like a while now. Finally found it. It's got some really good stuff on it. Really looking forward to watching that. And finally, a big box clamshell of Tom Cruise's Risky Business VHS. Gotta love that, eh? Look at that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.